Okay, here we go with my 25 days of testimony, of testaments of how good God is to me and what He has brought me through. And chat going up in his bag, baby. Okay. Okay. Verbal abuse. Yes, I went through verbal abuse. Bad. To where he was trying to tear down my self-esteem. It was my ex. And I remember being on the phone with my mom, and I was, telling my mama how bad, just how he hurt me and the stuff that he say to me and how he, tears me down. And I had kept that to myself. Oh wow, just didn't want to tell anybody. And so this particular day, I called my mom. I never forget it. And my heart was literally tearing. And I was on the phone with my mom, and I'm just crying and everything. And while I'm on the phone with my mama, this man still was tearing me down. I was like a size 9. I was like a nice size. He was calling me fat. Tell me I don't do it. Just really tear me down. Everything he said, it was really negative. And I'm on the phone with my mama. And you would think that Negro would have shut his mouth while I'm on the phone with my mama. But baby, he kept talking about me like I went on the phone with my mama. And I looked over there at him, and I had tears in my eyes. And I was on the phone with my mama. She was encouraging me. And she was like, baby, I don't get in your business. She told me, either you gonna shit or you gonna get up. Either you gonna sit there and you gonna take that footage, or you gonna get up out of it. My mama was a woman of great strength and wisdom. And she would let me know, and even my aunties were the same way. Don't you let no nigga do this and do that to you. My aunties did not play. They did not play with men, abusing them. And for me to go through that verbal abuse and to have to tell my mom about it was embarrassing. Because I knew and I seen the strength of my mama and my aunties. When I say they take no mess, they ain't take no mess off no man. And so I went through that verbal abuse. And going through that verbal abuse, God was there. Yes, He was definitely there. And it was just part of a journey. And like I said, He tried to tear down my self-esteem. And it was pretty rough, because if I had let what he was saying get to me, I don't know where I would be today. But I thank God that I did not let all the things that he was saying to me try to destroy my mind. And I know that with that verbal abuse, he was trying to tear me down so that he can be out there in the street, do whatever he wanted to do. But by the grace of God, I stood strong. I took care of my children. I did what I had to do. And here I am today, testifying to you, to letting you know that do not allow verbal abuse to break you down. No. I didn't go through any physical abuse. Only one time I got hit. But when that guy hit me one time, he hit me no more. So I didn't go through no physical abuse, but I went through the verbal. And it tried to get me right here. But child, and it was so the way he was trying to, compare me to other women. They look like this, they look like this, they dress like this, they dress like, oh my God, it was bad. But I didn't let it bother me. Now, I can't say that there wasn't no cause, no effect of it, because I found myself doing a little comparison. I would look at women like, why my body not like this? Why my butt not like this? Why my stomach not like this? But I had to hurt my rise about that thing. I don't have no jealousy and envy of no other woman, and I was not going to allow myself to be compared to other women. So yet I had to go through that journey. And like I said, God was there. Yeshua was there. God collected every tear. Because baby, I went through some verbal abuse, because it didn't just stop right there. But it was just a tactic to try to make me stay in the house and not rock the boat just as much as he was. But anyway, whole nother story. Got more stuff in my bag. But you guys be encouraged and know that do not allow verbal abuse especially from Anyway, and that's why the X is at X today. Bye.